Hey Scorpio, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage. It's so wonderful to be here with you for another reading. It's astounding to me that I'm doing a reading for September. So let's jump right into it. Scorpio, look what you've got. Look at that. So we're going to talk about the aspects. I pulled 3 oracle cards, and welcome to all the new folks. Welcome back if you've been following along for a while. All the links to get to me are below. There's a link below to astrology for the month of September. Please check it out. Always make sure when you're looking at tarot readings that you know what the astrology is that's affecting you. My readings are about your heart and your soul and your life path. So we're going to wind all those 3 in there. Just published some new things on the website. The new series of meditation classes is available now for registration, so go check it out. Link is below. So, beautiful Scorpio, a possum and the blade. This is fabulous. So when you get possum, it's all about playing dead, right? Diversionary tactics, so that no harm comes to you. It's the opossum way of doing battle in a sense. And because you also have the blade, we see that you're going to be using some diversionary tactics, and my guides are saying, just be wicked smart. I don't know, for some reason there's an accent that sounds like Maine. To me, it's kind of funny. Wicked smart. Just be wicked smart this month, Scorpio. Some of you are going to be walking away from something. A lifestyle, a job, a partner. Who knows? Something in your life isn't working, and you're feeling at risk, or a possum would not be coming up. So you have the ability to use your wits. Don't engage directly. That's the message, okay? Be smart. Be quiet. Use all of your wily ways. And as a Scorpio, this is my guides are saying, it's perfect for a Scorpio. It is. So just go into the deep. It doesn't mean don't be present. But when you're doing whatever this battle is, because there's a battle going on here, make sure that you are not, my guides are talking about, don't raise the ire of the person or the group that you're dealing with. Just do it in a quiet, diversionary way. They'll get the message. And while you're doing that, they will understand that you are cutting yourself free from whatever this is. When the blade comes out upright, that's what it indicates. You have the power to cut yourself free from something that you don't want to be involved in anymore. So while that's going on, check it out. Look. While you're playing dead and you're just being a quiet, fabulous Scorpio, go into the dream time, Scorpio, and focus on what it is you want to manifest. What is it you want in your life? What's your deepest desire? While you're in the mystical realm, my guides are saying, playing dead in some way. They're talking about going in. They always do this. Go into the mystical realm. Use the quiet of the diversionary tactics to cut yourself free by manifesting what you intend to bring forward. Okay? So that's the overview of the oracle cards for this reading. It's really beautiful. And look, we're talking about love for most of you. That's the 2 of Cups. See, the full moon is coming. It's going to be in Pisces, a fellow water sign. My guides are saying, I'm going to get to have some time. There's construction going on here. You're going to hear it in the background. They're right outside the door. So, Scorpio, this is the theme for the Celtic Wisdom Tarot part of my reading. It's what the guides want to speak with you about. And they're talking with you about balance in some kind of a love relationship. It's going to come from this cycle that was initiated on the 19th with the new moon in Leo that was very spicy. It was difficult. It wasn't smooth sailing. And we've got Mars in Aries. There's a lot going on. We've turned the corner into the last 4 months of the year. And all the prophecy that hinges on Pluto in Capricorn and conjunctions with Saturn, Jupiter's in the mix, it's going to be hot for the rest of the year. And we're all in it. I'm in the United States. Everybody knows what's going on here. I don't even need to say it. But, ultimately what we're trying to gain is balance with love energy. So that's what's going on in your life in particular. And this is a story about Merlin and his sister. And Merlin sort of got PTSD, lost his way, and she was very devoted to him. So there may be somebody in your family lineage, or your friend group, my guides are saying, that's devoted to you, that's going to help you get through this period so that you can reform yourself and gain balance with whatever's troubling you. So the next card that comes out of my readings is your energy in this month coming forward. Look at that. That's the Challenger of Truth. That's the Devil card, my darlings. Some of you have been stuck to something that you don't want very clearly, and I see it in the rest. I'll give you a little teaser, Ed. Here's what's next to that. Look, it sits on the table just like that. That's the Eight of Cups. Okay? So let's break it down. The Devil card comes out. You are in the process of releasing your fears, because when we see the traditional Devil card, we see two people chained together with the devil looming over them, right? So it sits like this on the table. This is what you're trying to get balance within, my guides are saying. So it's very interesting that we have an indication of lovers on some level in both of these ways. My guides are saying this is the yin-yang of cycle of the relationship that you've been in. Again, whatever it is, friends, family, your kids, your job, your actual partner, someone you're trying to be partnered with, because it's a general reading, it could be anything. But these are the major indications. So what the guides want to speak to you about is the way in which you come forward into this balance through the moon cycle, and particularly, I think, finishing something. Something's coming to a close on this Pisces full moon, which means you're connected to the universal consciousness. When we see the moon card come out, secrets being revealed, things like that. So all these things are indicated here, even though we see you. That's Cernunnos, the great Celtic king of the forest. So in that card, when we have an indication of the moon bringing balance in a Pisces full moon, it is going to be attached to all the things that we are experiencing. That's what my guides are trying to say. They want you to reflect upon how your life and your urges and your desires are somehow connected to the universal consciousness of the balance that we're trying to bring in the world at large, and certainly here in the United States. So what's happening in this card is, do you see that blue color? There's a piece of jewelry in one hand and a snake shedding its skin in the other, the great antlered god of the forest. And the soul above, one by one, phases and releases its fears. That's what the Devil card's really about. You're not stuck to anything, ever. If you really look at the Devil card, you see that those two people standing there have plenty of room. They just have to take the shackles off. It's up to you, Scorpio. And we know that you can do it. And my guides want you to do it like this. Cut yourself free while you're playing dead or while you're being quiet. You know, a Scorpio goes into the deep. We might not see him for 3 weeks. I have some friends that are Scorpios, I know. So take heart, Scorpio. There's a happy ending. There is a happy ending to this story. Look. So on the human walk through the month of September, the soul card, a 0 point, a brand new beginning, Scorpio. It's so beautiful. Some type of energy, you know, while we're slumbering, we are spirit beings. Quantum strings of energy expressed in human form. And we're here to learn whatever we are wanting to learn, so that the next time we come back, we'll be prepared for more learning at an elevated level. That's what it's all about, really. That's what my guides talk about. So this is the Fool card. In this mystical deck, it's a Kundalini awakening. And you're going to go through a portal. I believe we're talking about the full moon, okay? Because we started with this, and then we started talking about how you release your fears. The blade is here. You're going to walk out into your destiny, Scorpio. The soul rises and walks out into the great cauldron of all existence. Look. Do you see what's right there and what's right above it? Something fabulous is happening. So on a human realm, we see that you are at a 0 point, the Fool card. You're going to trust the universe. You can trust the universe because this process is meant to free you and heal you. And just jump off the cliff. You're not jumping with no support. It's never true. It's because you've bonded yourself to the universe. And you, Scorpio, are going to go out and look for your destiny and your healing. And what comes right after that? Look, reincarnation. This is a special story. Look at the numerology. The revelation of knowledge. It's the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to have everything you need when you just take the leap, okay? In whatever way is best for you. You're going to be standing in your fullness when you take this action. That's what this is all about. The elk has stamina for the long journey. Look at the sun coming up. This is about a warrior who lived 1,000 years and had no death and reincarnation cycle. There's something about this lifetime that's pinned to a long journey that you've been on. And you are going to take this cycle now, this type of reincarnation cycle, and you're going to have it within a life, without a death process necessary. That's how far you've advanced, Scorpio. Just so you know. And look. Perfect. Look at that. There you are, Scorps. Look at you. The empowerment of will is the Strength card. And the message is, you see the little rabbit? Follow the energy. This is a depiction of Buriga, who was a real Celtic Druidic warrior, and she rose an insurrection against the Roman army, and she won with a bunch of farmers, really, and she caused a lot of havoc. The way she did it is she brought a hare in a basket to the battleground, and when the armies were amassed, she opened the basket, and she watched how the rabbit ran across the battlefield, and it told her something about the energy. Like I just said, the ley lines. So look for the ley lines in your life. Where's the energy? Where does it naturally want to go? It's coming from inside of you. Because when you take this journey, this is what my guides call the bridge card. You're going out into the bowl. Do you see that? This is giving me a chill. It's fabulous. So that's 8 of Cups. It's about a couple that followed a treasure map. They found the bowl filled with all kinds of riches and jewels. When they stepped up on the platform and touched the bowl to plunder it, they got stuck to it. And they couldn't join the river of life. Look at them, they're in shock. That woman just wants to get down off that platform. The man doesn't know what to do. So, some of you are in a relationship that's not working as it exists. And you're going to have to let go of your fears and walk away from the fears, okay? Walk away from the fears into your own destiny so that you can be who you truly are. 9 of Pentacles, you see someone just standing there in their full self, fully abundant, fully self-aware, claiming their identity. That's what your strength is. Don't hide if you have problems with a partner. It's time to stand up. My guy just said, stand up and be counted. And do it in sort of a quiet way. And cut yourself free from whatever inside of you has been keeping you stuck. That's the message. And it may be that you'll be walking away from a partner into your own future, or it may be that you're walking away from the things that are keeping you stuck and not being able to reach harmony and balance in the relationship. So both things are possible as I see the way these cards are coming out. So, okay, that's your human life, right? We see this desire. And my guides are talking about, they're saying it is a deep desire. There's something that you really want to be free from, of, into, freed into. So the first card on the soul level of your reading, look, that's the Justice card. In this deck, it's the Balancer of Harmony, which is the entire thing that you're trying to do, is balance harmony within yourself, within your life, within your relationships. Okay? So, you guys are talking about politics a little bit. I'm not going to go there, but, they're saying in all realms. It's possible. So, okay, sorry. They want me to speak a little bit. We're in a very important time. Everybody knows, right? When Pluto's in Capricorn, it is meant to destroy a structure that is not working. And revolution comes forward from the bottom up. every single time Pluto is in Capricorn. It's a little less than every 300 years. There's a massive revolution on the Earth. So in this way, Scorpio, with your beautiful quantum energy, that's how you participate in bringing forward balance in love energy, harmony. Thank you, Spirit. That's on the soul level. That's what your soul wants. That's what you're here literally working on. And you signed up, depending on what you believe, to be here in these moments, to participate with your quantum strings of energy, your DNA codes, your light language. So be in yourself. I'm getting a chill now. Just be in yourself very deeply while you're doing your human life. Understand the mystical reason on a soul level what you're standing here for. And of course, you're going to see it reflected in your human life. That's the Four of Wands. There you are in this beautiful, well, it's late August now, but into the beautiful, my guys just said harvest season in September. You are thinking about the battles. What brings forward the light? Where are the places that darkness exists? What would you like to create? As a water sign, you see you're sitting by the water element and your vessel is full and you're dressed in your passion, flowers in your hair, and you are contemplating. It's a judgment card, the judgment of skill. You know, my guides are saying, how does my garden grow? How can I bring balance and passion? And they're talking about the relationship now, right? So the Four of Wands is the community tent, the marriage tent, the place where commitments are made and happiness abounds. So you're sitting in that notion on a soul level, attempting to bring balance and harmony. And that's the Hermit card. Look at that. So yeah, Scorpio, you're going to go deep into your nature. That's where your wisdom is. We all know. And Scorpio, I just want to affirm you. I know that part of the mission of a Scorpio, the ability, is to connect with another soul being, and multiple soul beings actually. And using your own DNA, the way you are structured, your desire, your impulse on a soul level is to go straight into the heart of the divine, the sacred mind of the divine. That's what a Scorpio wants in a relationship. And some of you are with someone who's not available for that kind of a journey. And it may not be their fault. Maybe, my guys just said, maybe they're just the wrong sign. Don't know, right? So they're talking about love readings. All right, so if there's somebody out there that wants a love reading, I'm here and available, okay? My schedule's very clogged up, so you're probably not going to be able to find something for a couple of weeks, but I'm happy to talk with you and help you come clear in a way that's loving and supportive to both parties. So you're going in deep. Can you tell how busy it is? The phone is going off. It's a fabulous moment of activity here in this place, and so I'm really enjoying it. Sorry for the noise. So listen, go deep. Put on the cloak. Use your lantern. Look deep, like a Virgo would, like a Scorpio does. The counselor of truth is here to help you understand that through this process you're going to reach quite a deep level of maturation, and you're going to able to be a trusted advisor for yourself now. This is the soul journey that you're on. That's why this journey is happening in your earthly life, because in a shamanic way, in a quantum energy informed way, this is your goal. This is part of what's going on. So, I know it's difficult to have these kind of challenges and troubles. My guys are saying troubles in your life. Try to do your best to understand them as sacred occurrences. There's the outcome card. Look at that. See the seeds? The tree of your life stands in the energy of the universe. It's the spinner of growth. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It's fabulous. And the wheel is turning up because of what we see and the way the difficulties, the challenges are being dealt with. So use your own nature, trust yourself, go deep into the mystical part of you, and while you're in there, create your future. Invent your future in your own mind so that you have the ability to understand where you're going when the balance comes. because you want balance in the harmony of your life. You want to feel it on a soul level. So let's get something from the Bag of Runes, and we'll see where this reading finishes for you, Scorpio. Love to hear all about this. What's happening for you? Why these aspects are going forward? Are you leaving a job? Are you something about the way you're dealing with COVID-19? And family challenges? My guys are saying marriage troubles, relationship challenges. We're all really stressed. That's the other thing to remember. We're really stressed. It's a challenging time to be in a relationship at all. And our relationships are being challenged on every level, socially and through society, and certainly in our home life. So, all right, there's something that wants to come out. Look, that's the rune for the warrior, the sacred warrior. So let's check in with the book a little bit. I'm going to read you a passage from the book so that you really know, and then we'll move on with our day. My guides are saying, we'll move on with our day. They're talking to me because I have a lot of appointments today. My daughter's coming over to hang out, and it's the last time we're going to be seeing each other for a while because of our needs for quarantine. The circumstances of our lives are changing, so we've both been locked down hard, and we're going to have one visit, and then we're not going to see each other for a while. Okay, so this is about the warrior. It's signified by the sky god. The rune of the spiritual warrior indicates that always the battle is with the self. You are funding a will through action, yet unattached to the outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way. Let the will of heaven flow through you. These are among the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination. It is the sword-like quality that enables you to cut away the old, the dead, and the extraneous. And yet with the warrior rune comes a certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. So patience is the virtue of this rune. And it recalls the words of St. Augustine that the reward of patience is patience. You are asked now to look within and delve down deep to the foundations of your life itself. Only in so doing can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound resources. Thank you, Spirit. The molding of character is what it is at issue with this rune. Associated with this rune are the sun, the masculine energy, and the active principle. The urge for conquest is very powerful, especially self-conquest, which is a lifelong pursuit which calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and the willingness to undergo your passage with compassion and in total trust. That's why the Fool card is here. When this rune comes in response to a relationship issue, it indicates that the relationship is timely and providential. The bond is a real one. There's work for you to do together. Thank you, Spirit. If the issue concerns devotion to a cause, an idea, or a path of conduct, the warrior rune counsels perseverance, although at times the type of perseverance is patience. This is a rune of courage and great dedication. In ancient times, Tiwaz was the glyph that warriors painted on their shields before battle. Now the same symbol strengthens your resolve to align yourself with the self, capital S. My guys want me to leave you with this notion. There it is. Okay, beautiful Scorpio, follow the energy. Dig deep. Something beautiful is coming at the end of this particular cycle. A lot of growth. So stick with it. Use all the attributes that you have to cut yourself free from whatever it is that's troubling you. And Scorpio, I'm sending you my hugs and kisses and wishing you well for the month of September. I'll look forward to being with you again in October. It's feeling kind of bizarre that I'm saying the word October, but we're really seriously already there. Okay, gang? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful month.